Oh shit, I love being unedited. I love being unedited and unfiltered. Talking about shit, bro. Just talking about shit. Unedited, unfiltered. Oh my god, we're in a new one. I didn't even notice. We hit 24, 25, or 20, or one of those numbers. I just did a 20-minute video. We're gonna do another 20-minute video talking about the same shit pretty much. When I'm talking about fucking... I guess I really am talking about spirituality and manifestation when I'm not even talking about spirituality and manifestation. Or I guess I'm not really giving you lessons on how. I'm just kicking shit on life, bro. Like, if you really want me to be real, I'm just sitting in a fucking McDonald's parking lot. Oh, you can see it. Ding. In the fucking McDonald's parking lot, kicking shit, talking life. Like, because, I mean, that's just what I fucking do. It's literally how I live my life. I do it, like, even when I'm not doing it, like, when I'm not doing no fucking videos. I mean, I mostly don't do videos, so I guess definitely. But even when I'm not doing no fucking videos or nothing, or talking to a camera, I'm mostly just talking life with myself, going over this shit. Just fucking, I've been this way since a child. I've been doing nothing but thought, for real. Like, it's weird. That's one of the main things that really fucked me up. Like, considering myself a young philosopher for most of my life. Especially, like, I've started considering myself a philosopher when I was 11. Like, what is 7th grade? Is that 11 or 12? One of those. When I was like 12, bro. We're gonna go 12. But since I was like 12, I was like, bro, I was really pegged myself a young philosopher. So it's like I've always been thinking. I've always been not just thinking, but critical thinking. Like, really pondering on the whole being of life. I mean, shit, I've had existential crises, existential fucking panic attacks since I was, shit, 6? I've been going, like, when it comes to existentialism and how everybody's having their whole little existential moment nowadays, I'm looking at that shit like, ha. I mean, I want to be like a more mature fucking spiritual teacher, leader person, and be like, it's okay, you'll make it through it. I understand. This is what helped me when I went through it. But what helped me when I went through it was going through it. Is because nothing fucking helped me when I went through it. Nothing helped me through the entirety of my life. The entire life, nothing fucking helped, except just fucking, because nothing changed except I was just being and learning and creating. That's all I've ever been doing. Being, learning, creating. I mean, isn't that all any of us do, for real? Like, I don't mean to get more philosophical than spiritual right now, but also everything is spiritual, because spirituality is everything. Because it's just like, I mean, all it is how in touch with yourself you are. How in touch with yourself are you? Like, bro. So it's just like, bro, like, and that's the thing. So it's like, it's weird, because it's like, okay, how do I put this? On one hand, you think, on one hand, we're all putting this big emphasis on spirit. I guess I started at the end, to be honest, because it all happened in my head, and then I was trying to say it out loud. But you know, you think faster than you speak. Like, the only reason people think at a slower level in any way, like a slower pace in any way, is through not thinking and not being used to thinking, not understanding how to control their thoughts. Because a lot of people have thoughts, and that y'all don't control your thoughts. Y'all have no control over your domain. And when I really realized, like, through meditation, that I already had a pretty decent handle on everything that happened in here, I was just still spiraling. Like, it's crazy. I have a pretty decent handle on the filters of it, but also I'm spiraling, so I have no handles on the filters of it, which means I have no handles on the filters of it. So what I'm trying to say is I had no handle on my external reality, which brought me, which really, I mean, you can't shield yourself from what happens out there. You can shield yourself from what happens in here, but you can't shield yourself from what happens out there. And what happens out there is going to happen in here, but what's happening out there is already happening in here, and you put it out there. So it's a weird little paradox. Weird little paradox. I mean, I am not going to be understood. I didn't even say that sentence in a way that people would understand the meaning of what I meant for it. Bro. Yeah, a fly flew in here for a quick second. I had to evict, but no, not evict, exile. But not even exile. I mean, because he didn't live here. I just had to like, both of those insinuated that he lived here, and he don't live here. He had to go. You don't belong. But what was I thinking? Yeah, spirituality. Everybody thinks you're supposed to be poor. Everybody thinks you're supposed to be, I mean, I guess I dress in rags and I look fucking so I look like a spiritual leader, definitely. I look like a spiritual leader, I do, but I don't act like one. Fucking yikes. No. I definitely look like one. I'm fucking raggedy enough, but I'm fucking, like, dude. One, I'm trying to fuck hoes and get money, but it's like I'm not trying to. I really shouldn't have opened that can of worms, because that is the whole fuck hoes portion of that sentence. Really brings up my everyday problems of trying not to fuck hoes. Because on one hand, I should really just let it be and do what I want and live life, breathe air. I know somehow we're gonna get there. Whatever. Yeah, who cares? But it's like, on the other hand, I know it's wrong. Okay, that was weird. On the other hand, I know it's wrong. And when I say it's wrong, I mean it's wrong in the sense that it is detrimental in hurts both parties. It adds to nothing but both of your traumas. It just nothing but feed your egos. Like, it does nothing constructive for you, this meaningless sex that we all have. But bro, does it feel good? Yeah, bro, boy, does it fit. And I don't even mean in the lower centers, bro. Although we all know, I mean, we all, like, nigga, you'll get a good nut or a bad nut, but it's not really about the nut. That's not why you're there. You're not there to fit. You're not there for the nut. You're there for the nut. Like, you're there for that. You're there for what it does up here, not for what it does down there. You're not really. That's what I really try to tell motherfuckers, but they don't understand it. You're not really worried about the sensei. Like, when y'all be over here trying to fuck every hoe in the world, trying to fuck every girl you see, I keep intentionally using the word hoe. Not to be like, oh, there's a distinction between bitches, hoes, and good women, and good, decent. No, I'm not on that dumb shit like that, but it's just like, it's just like, bro. Although, because it's just like, bro, no, it's just like that woman that you think is a good woman is a hoe on another side of the spectrum. Like hoe is nothing but a derogatory word that we use for women. Like, bro, it's just so. What I'm trying to get at is I'm trying to get at a few things. What I'm trying to get at is, one, my usage of the word hoe is in my vernacular and is how I talk, especially when I'm already talking about mistreating myself and women. But I'm already talking about mistreating myself and using women to mistreat myself and mistreating them in the process. It's like, yeah, I'll call them hoes. Fuck it. It's like, dude, you're already in that slippery slope. What? It's just like, but also it's like when I think of myself calling them hoes, it's really indicative of how you think of them. Because it's just like, why is that the first word that comes to your mind? Why would that ever be the first way you think of a woman? No matter what she has done, no matter how she is. Why would hoe or bitch be the first word that comes in your mind? Although bitch is usually not the first word for me. I don't know. I just wasn't raised. I was kind of taught not to. And it kind of stuck with me, even though I'd be like, you were acting, and it's just like, my sister said it just like this. She's like, okay, what do you do? Okay, if a girl is sitting over there and she is acting like a bitch, is it okay to call her a bitch? I'm like, knowing is a trick question. I'm like, no. She's like, no, exactly. She said this to a 7th grade me. Like, to a 7th grade me. Any male knows that middle school boys are any person knows that middle school is the peak of your inhumanity, and any male knows middle school boys that's all I'm gonna say. But still, oh shit, I'm having so much fun. It's insanity how much more fun I have sitting talking to myself about random bullshit than I do dealing with anybody. And it's, oh man. Yeah, but I've always been like this. I've been like this since I was a kid, for real. Like, it's weird because I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest of my siblings. So when all my siblings moved out, you would think all this started then, but really, it was just allowed to breathe a lot more, a lot better, and a lot easier. I used to fucking have to find ways when I was living in a full house, I used to have to find ways to be able to really get my get my thoughts out, to be able to do what I'm doing right now, to be able to just think freely, to be able to just be able to let my thoughts flow. And actually, because most of I didn't even know how to really think I couldn't even really think in my head. I couldn't even really plan in my head or plot in my head or do anything in my head. I think mostly out loud, which is why everybody always are you talking to yourself? Well, as long as you're not responding. That's fucking stupid. But it's just like, nigga. And another thing is, everybody talks to themselves. I've never met a single human being that I've not caught talking to themselves. Like, it's just, even for a split second. So it's just like, what are you talking about? Are you talking to yourself? Like, they hate that question. It really triggers me, and I really want to be like cool, calm, and aloof about that shit whenever that shit comes up. But it's just like, are you fucking stupid, nigga? You talk to yourself. Like, I can point out 20 different times that you would talk to yourself in front of people, and it's just like, in front of people, and it's just like, bro, most of the time you're just trying to keep yourself not from talking to yourself in front of people. And it's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just do it. Stop worrying about how motherfuckers look at you. But It took me some growing to understand why that's not so simple, but I mean, I don't know. As much as I complicate things that are so simple, I can't fault anybody for doing the same in different areas. Like, just because, in this area, everything is so simple and clean. In that area, yeah, good job, you did that. What about that one, bro? It's like, dude, sweep your own porch first, and that's all I'm doing. I'm just trying to get my porch swept, bro. And that's like, oh shit, we only got 5 more minutes left in this. I think it only goes to like 20. I said 25 in another one, but who cares? You guys might never see this, or I might never see this, or no one might never see it. I may never look over this video ever. Like, is that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Like, no, this might just be another. This might be the exact same as when I was ranting before I turned on the camera. Like, it might be the exact same, and this stays locked away. I might even keep it and lock it away. Like, think about that, bro. And it might just be a time capsule for somebody else, and it's just like, bro, motherfuckers in 21, 41 are looking at this shit like that nigga was an idiot. Like, I mean, shit, I am. Like, bro, it's weird because a lot of people, it's like, you see a bunch of people's testimonies about how they're not particularly smart or particularly skilled at this or particularly good at whatever, or I was a dummy in math, and it's just like, no, I was never that. It's like, dude, and that's why it's like, you could feel so out of touch, bro. You could feel so out of touch, and you feel so out of touch, and it's like, bro, another thing, growing up smart, you feel so out of touch. You feel so out of place, and you're still dealing with, one, the emotions of a child, like the emotional capacity and control of a child, and then like like, I say capacity, I really just meant control. Like, we all have no, we don't all have the same emotional capacity, but it doesn't stay the same throughout your life, so never mind. Yeah, the emotional capacity, and because your emotions get clouded and bogged down, and some get tore out of you, and then some are just repressed, and like it's just like, as a child, you have your full range of emotion, and it hasn't been stolen or stolen from you or hushed by you. So it's just like that. I really want to wait until 2 minutes go by to say what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. And that's what I started this video on, before I got on a rant about hoes and shit. It's just, Brody, nigga, I'm like the truth. To be serious, no, I know what my capabilities are, so I'm not about to play humble. Like, that shit is stupid. You niggas are fucking ass for doing that. I'm sorry to tell you that. I'm sorry. I really should, and I should say things in a more constructive way to really help the people. You know what's crazy? I think I even took a TikTok down because I was like, bro, this doesn't help anybody. It's like, you're not helping anybody. You're adding to the problem. And it's just like, bro, you think I'm about to curate all my shit just so I don't add to the fucking problem? No. It's like, and that's what my dad teaching me stocks really fucking helped me fucking realize. It's just like, bro, you can add to the you can add to the problem and still come out positive, bro. You can add to the fucking problem and still add more good than you added bad. So it's just like, nah, bro, I'm gonna be my full self, unedited, unfiltered. Like, Okay, so I think it goes up to 22. It might have 2 more minutes. Either way, it's like I'm gonna be my full self, unedited, unfiltered, like changed by any of this bullshit. Like you got, like, as much as I want to, like, as much as like I want to be holier than thou, so fucking much. I really do. I really want to be so fucking holy. I want to be so fucking this, that, and the third. But it's just like, nah, fuck all that. That's not me. I want to be monetizable too. I want to be monetizable too, but it's just like that ain't me either. What the fuck advertiser is gonna come into my 5-mile vulgar ass fucking just childish videos? Like I'm just fucking like no tack, no filter, no nothing. Just fucking giving y'all raw truth. Raw nigga. Like with raw words for no reason. Like, and it's just like motherfuckers would tell me my entire life, oh, you doing too much, oh, you didn't have to do that, you didn't have to say all that, you didn't have to, oh my god, that's too much, why are you? And it's just like, nah, fuck y'all. It's like, no, fuck y'all, bro. And it's just like I really remember why I was like why I was the way I was when I was the way I was. And it's like not really, I'm starting to come back to it. And it's just like I was unapologetically an asshole. Like I was unapologetically an asshole, and I really was starting to remember. And it's just like, bro, when I really think about how okay, it's about to end. Might splice these 2 videos together. Might I don't fucking know. Don't ask me. Either way, I'm gonna keep going and keep talking through when it restarts. Like it didn't just restart. Oh, it didn't restart. I don't know when it restarts then, because it's at 22. Maybe it really is 25 and I was right, bro. Maybe, I don't know. We'll find out. Either way, me being so self-conscious about that has been really throwing off my train of thought, and I probably could have gotten out everything I would have wanted to say by now. And it's just like, dude, if you would have just did it, just do it. And it's just like, but I'm still thinking about it and not just doing it. Like oh my god, half of the time I be like, I'm the most annoying human being on earth. Why do motherfuckers put up with me? And then I'm like, bro, I'm not even being as annoyed as I want to be.